Okay, put that over there. Get this over here. Copy, copy, copy. Do. Get one of these going like that. And we're back. All right. Let's pop this up here. Pop out that chat. Let's do one of those. Do one of these. Drag that over there. And welcome back, everybody, to the Rookzer0 Drawcast. It is August 24th, 2020, and Vitaly is jumping right in it, suggesting things for drawing a creeper from Minecraft. It is Monday, it is commission day, Wednesday, and Friday, Wednesday specifically, the viewer submission day, so we'll have to save that for Wednesday. How are you doing today, Vitaly? It's nice to hear from you. Let me get over here. I am in the chat. We'll go from there. Today we are going to be doodling a little bit of, it is commission day because it is Monday. So I have an elf wizard to draw today, which is going to be pretty awesome, I hope. Welcome, Druid. Okay, good. I was afraid my microphone wasn't working. My headphones weren't working. There we go. Nice. So we are, I do have the Aggie software up today. If people want to doodle, that's very, very welcome to. I'm going to be working a little bit in Photoshop, but I might take a break over here at some point. So we'll go from there. But yeah, today I got to start a commission for an elf wizard. Let's see if I can find my notes, because I need my notes. But it is back to a Monday. We do have a whole week ahead of us. I'm a little perplexed on. Oh, Bri, thank you. another afternoon workout session is a go, I guess. Let's get that started off. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Push-ups are a go, Bri. How are you doing? Thanks for the support. Always good to see you. Always get to do some work now, which is great. No, I'm doing a wizard today, an elf wizard. He's got glasses and a book. That's kind of where we're starting. Vitaly, thank you very much. I'll do one more push-up. I do appreciate that. And since you did tip, we can draw that. Well, thank you. I do appreciate that very much. We can draw you that creeper real quick. Let's go ahead and get that going. See if I can draw me a creeper. It's been a little while since I played some Minecraft. Right? It's a pig, but tall. Or was it a cow? It might have been a cow. Was it a pig? I do think it would be funny to put a creeper into D&D, but I also don't know why that would happen. I would almost describe it as a pig, but very, very tall, just to see what my players would think. What do you mean really tall? Like it's got long legs? No, its legs are normal size. It's just the body's just really, really long. I actually don't know what they look like beyond that. That was from memory, and I think it's not right. I think it's very wrong. Minecraft? I had another idea. I've been talking about shooting a message to Puffin. See if he wants to draw with us someday. I was thinking maybe we should draw some classic Puffin characters. We could do the same thing for Dingo. And just could just be a fun way to send an invitation. So I might have to work on that sometime this week. So what if we just did? What if creepers just got a little longer? We just did one of these things. Yeah. That will happen. Man, my allergies are going crazy again. I gotta purge the house. I had the windows open all week because it was so hot. And then it rained, and now it's just death. Death flowing through my house. So I'm gonna have to re-purge everything. Designated by making a corrupted creeper texture. Is Dingo's avatar a beholder or a spectator? I think Dingo's avatar is just Dingo, isn't it? Welcome, Toa. Oh, I'm dippy. I have color. I always forget that color exists. That's true. Did you end up getting your tablet already, or still waiting for it? Gotcha. I have a microphone, hopefully in the mail, I believe, to try out. And if that works out, then we might be able to get some of those sent around. So that'll be kind of cool. Got a whole bunch of things to test out. I'm actually drawing whatever you're drawing. I'm using your image as a reference. And now it looks like it's made out of cheese. I've made a cheese creeper. I feel like I need one more joint. Let's do one more joint here. Oh, yep, that done it. That made it look much worse. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I played Minecraft a long time ago. Haven't been into it in a long time. I don't know. I remember when it first came out, the fact that it was so procedurally generated was just amazing. And I spent almost the entire time just walking, like seeing how far I could walk. I don't know if I did, but I generally made it as big as I could. Definitely went up and down as much as I could. I feel like that's a bit easier, though. Nom 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 nom. Alright, there's the cheese creeper. I don't know why he's a spider, but that's it. So we digging in mine. What is going on, everybody? I'm not in the right chat. Oh, that's because I was looking at my references. Alright, feather, book, hat. Oh, there's so many. This is a complicated one. This one might take me a little while. What's going on here? Okay, I think I'm ready to bounce out on this one. I'm gonna go ahead and go over to here. I'm gonna start working away. So I need to get my elf pose good. Definitely want tall and slender, which, you know, I do that anyways, but we're gonna roll with it. It is I, the man of slender. I don't know anything about Slender Man beyond the name and that he's creepy. Oh, really? The Enderman. We're going to do a quick wizard sketch here. Get some shoes going. Now we wanted to do a high collar, so we'll get a high collar going. Whip, whip. I wanted a hat. It's a specific kind of hat, so now I gotta go look at my references again. I thought it would be a Merlin hat, but no, it's a flat top, which, surprises me. Why are there... Man, my whole house is just full of ants. Like, why are you crawling on my tablet? Get the hell out of here. I feel like I've made a robot here. I really hope this stream is going. It is. We're good. That is always the issue. All right, we got some floof on the hat. We got a big old cloak going on here. It looks more like a coat, like a oversized coat. I think is the idea. Kind of a fancy wizard. A fancy elf wizard. That's kind of funny. I like it. Boop, 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 boop. Maybe I want to do the other. Oh, but the hands have to be out too. Oh, that's going to be troublesome. Okay, we're going to have a hand here. It's doing its own thing. I'm going to have a hand here doing its own thing. Yeah, right about there. We have a quill. We have a floating book. All right, we got a base. We got a base concept now. Now just to figure out what the hell we're going to do with it. Some saddlebags. Maybe I made them too skinny. Do you want those long legs? Gonna get some of that scribble going. Gonna give him like a vest. Gonna make this guy look like a upstanding gentleman. Upstanding gentleman elf. How's your weekend, Druid? Is it good? That's good. I'm already back to work. Kind of what I'm wondering about tomorrow. Like, I'm wondering if I should just do 3 streams a week. And that way I can spend Tuesday and Thursdays on like video projects. I think that might be a better way to do it. Try to get some more actual like VOD content out. I think that would be pretty good. But it is also a bummer, like, oh no, no streaming. So I don't know. I don't know which is better. Try to get the VODs out or just keep streaming all the time. Blueberries. Yeah. Of course, we could also just move the days around. Like the days I work, maybe I don't stream. And then that way it would be a... What would it be? It'd be like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Just 3 days there. Do Wednesday as the free draw, Thursday as commission day, and Friday as free draw. I said free draw twice. But yeah, commission day would be Wednesday. Yeah, viewer submissions. There we go. Viewer submission Wednesdays. Yeah, we could probably do that. Maybe that's what we'll do next week. That might be a better way to do it. Give myself a day or 2 off. So I'm not worried about doing those. But will I work on the videos on my days after work? That's the next question. Probably would, but we'll have to find out. We'll have to find out. Back in an hour. All right, no problem. See you in a bit. Let's see what's going on here. Voice channel chat. Mangy Kobold, welcome. Welcome to the chat. Oh, it's a chill day, and I'm totally fine with that. I need to make a bag that looks like it can hold books. It's like a book bag of some kind. Or a backpack, yeah. I had a lot of fun making those. I made a whole bunch of dice bags this weekend. It's funny because, like, I mean, it's not funny. I guess it makes sense. I've just been slowly iterating, so now I have, like, I tried the really, really round one, and then I tried a square one, and now I've got one that's like right in the middle. And I think that's the sweet spot. So I'll probably make a few more of those and then send those to the Patreon members. That some of the upper tier ones. I still want to work on that too. I need to figure out a good system for making the Patreon worthwhile for everybody. I like the Patreon game, that's fun, but I want more people to be able to interact with it, so I have to figure out that pretty quick. Coming up quick, I want to figure that out. I would like to get another Artist Arcana out too. That could be fun. So we'll have to figure out what we want to do for that and figure out a day to record it. If you haven't seen the new Artist Arcana, go check that out. It's a new series we're doing. Should be up on a playlist on the channel. It's got some cool people from the Discord. I wonder if I'm just preaching to the choir here. I think I might. We got 5 people watching. Hey, thanks for hanging out, everybody. That's not how that works. You don't get to decide that. I think that's the exact opposite of how being cool is. Like, other people decide if you're cool or not. That's not your choice. That's the curse. That's the curse of popularity. You have it or you don't, and no one gets to choose. I used to be hip. I used to be with it. And then what was cool? I don't remember it. I don't remember the Grandpa Simpson quote. That's a good one. But then they changed what it was. What I knew wasn't cool anymore. It'll happen to you. Misquoted Simpson quotes. That's the new channel. That's all we're going to do from now on. Alright, let's just crank that down. I'm going to do a little bit extra work on this today. Just to get do something a little different. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. I needed to next that. What? Very confused, but that's okay. Welcome. Welcome to the call. Pretty good. Gotcha. Well, that means you just got to stay up for one whole day and then reset it. Okay, let's get this hat going. Now I gotta. It is an elf wizard of the tome, I think, or scholar. I can't remember the exact wording, but he's got a book and a quill. I think so, yeah. I think all wizards have a book, but I think this one specializes in books. Which I think all wizards do. Anyways, it doesn't matter. We're drawing a wizard. We're drawing an elf wizard today. Yeah, that would probably be my guess. I spent some of the weekend breaking down the dimensions of my own face. That was interesting. That is something I have not done in a while. No, it was interesting, and it's like it made me help me realize some things about faces. So studying is good. Yep. That's a. I think I might have done that backwards. I think it's supposed to go down. I found a really cool image. Let me see if I can find it, and I'll post it on. Actually, give me 1 second. Be right back. Isn't that the normal position of a healing is? You know how you made the potion of wild healing? How about a potion of lawful healing? What would a lawful healing mean? Sierra, welcome. Welcome to the chat. That could be interesting. Yeah, a potion that only heals one thing. Doesn't use dice. It always is in the middle. Oh, okay. Yep, they just posted that. Oh, you just read that, didn't you? Yeah, it could be. You could make a potion of, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Potion, a consistency potion, or a potion of moderation. Moderate healing already exists. What's a good word for that? Average healing potion. A potion of 5 always heals 5. Yeah, right. Why is it called the potion of 5? I don't know. How hurt are you? I don't know. On a scale from like 1 to 96, 7? Yeah, I run into a lot of people having issues with, like, hit points don't make sense, or hit points are too they're kind of an ethereal thing. Ethereal thing. They don't really make a lot of sense from anything but a mechanical standpoint. So I have had some people run into issues where they're just like, I don't understand why hit points work this way. My DM says I stab a guy and then he's fine. It's like, well, you didn't actually stab the guy. Maybe you didn't. We talked about that a little bit, I think, about like letting the players dictate combat. Like, I'm gonna stab him in the face. Like, oh, you hit. Good, he's blinded. It's like, no, that's not how that works. But I stabbed him in the face. It's like, well, you tried to stab him in the face. But it didn't. We do have the so the arcane artist arcana is my 8th most popular video currently. Well, it's the 8th most popular video for videos I've released. So like within its stats for its first like 10 days or however long it's been out, it's up there. So That's good. I think it's pretty close. I mean, it's talking about stuff and drawing stuff. That's true. Yeah, no, it is. That is true. I think my initial concept for the channel was specific characters. But I didn't have that many interesting characters. I had the half-orc grandmother. Yep. And then I had Barrington. But then that was kind of it. It was like those are all the real cool characters I had. I could have. Yeah, that's still an option. But I don't know. I wanted to talk about goblins. And how cool goblins were. I think I talked a lot about Pathfinder goblins, which are pretty great. Burn, 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 baby. What are people doing over here in the draw chat? Should I move my creeper? I can get that creeper out of the way. That's a nice pose. Nice. Yeah, ballet poses for Faye sounds perfect. I think that's it. Don't go in the forest. Don't eat any of the food. Don't make any deals. Don't trade them anything. There's a few things like cold iron is supposed to be good for some things. Yeah, that's an older material that used to be in D&D and Pathfinder. Gotta get this big old floof in here. Going back to the potions, yeah, I've had some fun potions. What I always do when I make potions, because I like to make. I don't know, maybe I've talked about Fitty. I have a character that just makes magical items and potions, and I use her as a shopkeeper. One of the things I like to do is, like, you can buy the potion, or you can buy a version of it that's like maximized to max level, which D&D doesn't like to do. But then there's another one that's like, oh, this will always heal you for maximum, and it costs a bajillion gold, or it'll heal for the mean, like right in the middle. Wait, average? What's the difference between a mean, an average, and a median?
The mean and the average are exactly the same.
All right.
The median is if you lined all the numbers up in order, and then picked the one that is.
Oh, that only matters if the numbers aren't sequential.
Physically in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1,000, the median and the average are going to be very, very different.
Gotcha. Math. Hope everybody's doing okay back at school. If your school has opened up, I think today is the first day of classes in some places. That's exciting. Stay healthy out there, everybody. Be smart. Be safe. Yeah, we had a few people actually talking about that last week. We had quite a few people in the Discord going back to college classes. It's really exciting. I wish them all the best of luck. College is a fun, interesting, and rough time. Oh, sure. Alrighty.
Thank you.
Bless you. Alright, we're getting somewhere. I'm liking this. So what's our next challenge for the Artist Arcana? Are we doing our personas? Which I still think is just Rook. I think that's going to be a boring video for me. Everybody knows my character. I am the bluest druid that ever did druid. Awesome plumage. Thank you, Helbin. Oh, so it's the truest, bluest druid? Well, you know what they say. I'm blue. I'm gonna need a blue dye. I will need a blue dye. Man, I'm not good at feathers. I gotta work on that. I gotta work on those feathers, yo. Everybody that wants me to do commissions this month, just like feathers, feathers, feathers. It's gonna become a new thing. Must be a trend. That's a secret. Really, it's only two. I'm working on the owl bear, and then I'm working on this right now. Then I have some more lined up. But, I'm excited for the owlbear. I was hoping to get another video out this week. We'll see if that happens. Probably not. Usually that's the case. Usually it does not work out that way. Jonas has got that sleepy time sass. But no, he's right. He's right. He right. It usually takes me a little longer than I want them to take. Yeah, you got it. No, learned is right. That's fine. I don't know. Maybe it's not. It sounds right. It's good enough. Sounds right. It's good enough. Okay, well. I thought nobody trusted the butler. Or does everybody trust the butler? Is that what's wrong with butlers? Gotcha. It's like Star Wars and droids. I get it. Oh, absolutely. What did somebody say? Like,
Protagonist might be a strong word. I think he's secretly a villain.
Star Wars is just 9 movies of people being mean to R2-D2 and or ignoring R2-D2 and being mean to C-3PO. How rude. I honestly wonder how the movie would be different if R2-D2 had a voice. I don't know. That's some dark jokes right there, Brian. Turns out he's been the Joker the whole time, and Batman just couldn't see it. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm going for. I wanted him to be kind of a classy, fancy suit. And I probably have more influential jazz suits than any other kind of suit. So, you know, it is what it is. Except I think I've done something wrong here. The chest should really be like that. Neck, body, ribs. Made his body far, far too. Hips, legs. Yes, okay. We're doing okay. Now I gotta figure out how I'm doing that. So that's probably gonna be like this. Yeah, we're gonna go real thin. We're gonna go real thin. Let's just turn that off. Yeah, that's looking good. Yeah, so I'm down to do some more recordings later this week if we want to do more Artist Arcana. I think that would be fun. I don't know if we should be asking for people's ideas. Is that something we want to do? Should we be asking the... Yeah? Do we want to do challenges, or do we want to do more our own artwork? Do we need to do like an after dark Rook and Jonas draw sexy hips and creatures? Would you take the week off? I gotta go check my P.O. box tomorrow. Hot damn. That's fair. Okay. Yeah, right. Sorry, I'm not talking much, YouTube chat. How are you doing today, Helbit? Bird gains. Awesome plumage. Future mythical Star Wars fantasy series? Yes, I do mean the one about space wizards and cowboys. The power of the suit resides in the pantaloons, as I'm sure we all know. Yeah, you gotta get those fantasy pants. If you don't have the fantasy pants, you know, your wizard power is just no good. I need to put the fantasy pants in the Patreon game. They give you fantasy powers. That's a secret. You're going to find out. I'm Jonas. I'd like to know how the story ends, please. The Patreon game. Maybe. Spoilers. Everybody dies. Dang it. I feel like there's some animosity here about character death in D&D. Animosity. Guff's not dead. Guff's doing good. That doesn't mean he's dead. It doesn't mean he's dead. Okay, I liked some. Why were you fighting level 10 things? Your friends are not forgiving when it comes to D&D, I guess. That sounds like negative. Your strength goes to negative 35 and you collapse under the weight of the gravity of the earth. I think once your strength reaches 0, you stop breathing. Maybe that's Constitution. You had a ranger with 8 strength? That's pretty funny. Can you imagine? They're taking the hobbits to Isengard, and then Legolas is like, "Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I'll catch up." That's pretty cool. That's a good way to go out. Pretty good. Oh yeah, massive damage. Massive damage, instant death. Sounds like you've got to play a lot of different characters, though, which is really fun. Gotta watch out for those barbarians. Yeah. I blame... Yeah, you shouldn't be wielding weapons that are smarter than you. It's generally a... Kill your friends. Okay. Dang it, evil sword. Don't be saying stuff like that. What? Yeah, barbarians are not. Gotta be wary of your barbarians.
If you took better care of your barbarian, this wouldn't happen.
Yep. Gotta. Cleric.
You gotta make sure that they have appropriate
Supervision.
environmental enrichment. Otherwise, like, they do things like go find cursed swords.
Well, that's your problem right there. Yeah, when everybody puts int and will as a dump stat, then that's kind of what happens. Why does everybody assume that barbarians are all stupid? Well, they're not smart enough to wear armor. That's one. That's my first argument. Yep. Have you seen these pecs? No one can withstand these pecs. Alright, I'm getting sick of being covered in ants. I need to figure out what's going on here. Yeah, there's just ants. No, I literally just keep finding ants on me. I don't know if I'm like sitting in ants or something. I don't know where they come from. Something. About barbarians being stupid or not being stupid. I'm actually really okay with like smart barbarians and like dumb wizards. I think that's pretty funny. I'm gonna play a. I'm still waiting for someone to offer a game where where I get to play. And I'm gonna play my buff wizard. I can't tell if that was self-deprecating or a challenge. Don't you currently have a game going? Then you lied to me, Jonas. You lied to me. You just lied to me right now. Shame on you. Oh no, the game I didn't plan for went poorly. How could this have happened? We'll plan more next time. You all wake up from that weird dream that you had of the future. How do you plan for the events that are about to unfold? Wait, what? Yeah, you could play that off as a dream. Just rerun the exact same campaign, but this time they have future sight. Are we in some kind of time vortex? Maybe? Roll an Arcana check. I'm telling you, weresharks. No one will ever make people fight weresharks. It needs to happen. Yes, weresharks are awesome. Like, I'm running a pirate campaign. Weresharks. No. I have a bunch of people getting attacked by the beach. What should I attack them with? Weresharks. No. That's stupid. They are an actual thing. Everybody wants the cool, like, I want to be a werewolf. It's so dope. I get dog powers and stuff. It's like, well, that's too bad. You got bit by a wereshark, so now you have fish powers. Sandpaper skin and razor sharp blood hunting skills. You could definitely do that, I suppose. I wouldn't, but you could. My point being, I have nothing. I think Drew and I might be a little too old for that movie. It's not. It's really not. (2003). I'm gonna guess. 2003.
That sounds too early to me.
Okay. I thought they made like 14 of those movies. Am I wrong about that? Huh.
They made. I'm thinking of Spy Kids.
Gotcha. My point being, I got nothing against werewolves. Werewolves are okay, but if you really want it to be badass, you gotta go were sharks. There was no question there. Do that. Do that thing you just said. All right, we can withhold that information for the most part. Oh, H.A. Pickett? Yeah, there we go. H.A. Pickett did a Were Shark video. I think it's funny. Sharknado, right? Sharknado's another fun. Someone statted that. Like a few different people have statted that online. I keep seeing the picture going around of someone that made it into a like whole bunch of cotton and like sharks glued into a giant tornado. What did your DM do to make him pull out the Sharknado? Or what'd you do to your DM to make him pull out the Sharknado? Right. Yeah, I mean that's the thing with pirate campaigns. Like I think curses should need to be part of the narrative in some way or another, because that's nautical.
Sailors are very
Superstitious.
I was about to say suspicious, and then my brain kept saying, nope, that's not it.
Sailors are very suspicious. What are you, sailor racist? What's going on? Hey, you with the eye patch. What are you doing in the bar? I was getting a drink? Sure you were. I'm watching you, eye patch. I think that guy has a fake leg. What's he hiding? Probably his leg. That's not bad. All the pirates look like pirates because they're hiding their wear parts. That sounds weird. Took my stapler. I'm gonna burn the place down. Jonas, you're too young. I think that might be the case. Office party. Office party? That's not right. Office, no. Office space, yeah. I don't know why I said office party. Office space. So I've been trying to get healthier, and I've been doing lots of push-ups and working out and trying to eat better. And I was talking about this the other day, and I'm like, I feel like I'm not like unhealthy. There have to be people that are way less healthy than me because things like deep fried butter exists. But then I think about that, and it's like, if that's the case, that there are people that are more unhealthy than me, why do I feel like I'm dying all the time? Like, that's the thing I'm worried about. It's like, do other people just not feel good more than me? Or do I just not feel good a lot? Why is my constitution so low? Or maybe the people that eat the deep fried butter just have a really high constitution. And it has nothing to do with... Maybe.
Just hurting all the time is normal.
That could be the case. I have walked into a doctor, and the doctor asked me, "How are you standing right now?" And I was like, So, so there's that. Welcome to America. There are cops in my area. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that means. Is that a show? Oh, is that like... Gotcha. So something that was just so dumb it kind of became pervasive and really popular. That was really simple. Kind of like Tom Green. Oh, wicked bird! Do you ever hear the Bum Bum song? So, MTV used to play music. I don't know if anybody knew that. MTV used to play music all the time. And they had this fancy thing called, what was it, Carson Daly's like Top 100? I'm being facetious here, but I honestly think people need to know this information for the story to make any sense. So, people would call in, maybe it was viewer request live, I don't remember, but people would call in and vote for the song they wanted to hear the most. And Tom Green made a joke song called the Bum Bum Song, where he just ran around putting his butt on stuff. And it stayed number one on the chart so long that it became the most requested song ever. And it stayed at number one longer than any other song. And so Tom Green showed up and he's just like, "This was a joke. I hate you all. I'm taking the song down. I'm not putting it on the song on the list anymore." So it was one of those things that was just really silly and stupid, and everybody just like idolized it. So much so that the person that made it had to stop it. I'm sure someone will find a link to that. There it is, down at the bottom. Thank you, Bri, for redestroying the youth of America. I'm telling you, we'll make a special role for Bri. Let's just call him like the archivist, or we'll call him the what do you call one of the research librarians? That's not the right term. Information. Just type hashtag information. We'll get Bri to search things. I'll Google that for you. We'll link it. We'll make a bot that does it, so Bri doesn't actually have to do it. Hey Bri, how this? And then it'll just Google it for them. Let me Google that for you. That's a website, by the way. I don't know if you guys knew that. I don't know if anybody knew that. With that feat, you can find useless crap constantly. Thank you. Yay, I got my foam core. I'm gonna make a mask. Okay, that's gonna be the book. So there's gonna be a book right here. How's the Aggie going? I kind of not paying attention. Kind of. Gotta. That's not a good thing there. Dude, if you want to talk about it, let's talk about it. Sometimes art just don't want to do. Eminem makes fun of the Bum Bum song. That's how pervasive it was. And now MTV is not music. I have seen that meme where it's like MTV's 40th year anniversary. Come help us celebrate 12 years of music. I thought that was pretty great. Yeah. It's all right. Corporate America and reality TV. Yep. Yeah. Welcome to reality TV, where you can just randomly win $1 million. It's like that's like the least real thing that could happen. Like I don't understand why that's the. Okay, that's much better. I feel like I always start with really, really exaggerated poses, and then I have to pull it back. Is that the... Oh, man. Is that the wereshark with... Or the werebear with shark arms? Undead shark bear? Yeah. That's a WoW boss, by the way. Pretty close, anyhow. What time is it here? 4 o'clock? I should keep working on this. Come on. Use your brain. Use your brain. Use your brain. That's not bad. I don't want to use my brain. I want to just feel the art out. Yeah, that's a great way to leave your chicken nuggets in the oven. I wouldn't do that. Everybody has chicken nuggets. The only thing you cook at 2 in the morning is chicken nuggets and frozen pizza. That's it.
Hot Pockets.
Hot Pockets are both of those things. You ever had a calzone? Have you ever had a calzone? I take that as a no. You ever had a pizza strudel? Yeah, a stromboli.
So, to get to the point, imagine
These
you
are all the
had
same food.
pizza and there were no slices cut out of it yet. You just took the whole thing and folded it over on itself in half. And then the edges were sealed.
So then,
That was
yeah.
like a personal size. That's a calzone.
So now if you take that and cut it in half, that's a pizza pocket. And then if you cut it down and make it the size of a chicken nugget, it's a hot pocket. What a pizza bite. Pizza roll. This is America. There are cops in my area. That's all I gotta say. That's right. A burrito is the exact same thing, but instead of a pizza, it's full of a taco. What? It's just beans. It's a tortilla filled with cheese, beans, and rice. What's a quesadilla? It's a tortilla filled with meat, beans, and rice. Well, what's a chalupa? Listen, just say a Spanish word, and we'll bring you something out. Oh man, Jim Gaffigan's great. That was a terrible recommendation of that joke. Somebody find me the Jim Gaffigan bit where he's making fun of those Americans. They will buy anything. We could sell them water. Is that like a reverse shepherd's pie? What is that? Looks like pulled brisket on a mashed potatoes with pickles and cranberries? That is not a calzone. That is that is very much not a calzone. A stromboli is just a calzone but rolled up. Just make more. So, I made pickled eggs.
Store sell vinegar?
Yeah. Do you know what makes pickles pickles? Oh, good lord. This is so crooked. So crooked. I need to listen to more Childish Gambino. It's good stuff. Okay, that's going to fix that problem. Get the big mantle going. That needs to come over here. Get that chest fixed. That's starting to look better. That also fixes the shoulder a little bit because it's not coming out of the side of his face now, which is nice. I like that hand, but I don't like this arm. He might need a tie. Let's take a look. We can try a tie. I like this, like, kind of like poofy, what are they called? Well, I guess it's just a scarf, but maybe I'll give him like one of the big. What's a cummerbund? Is that the thing that goes on the? Okay, yeah. Ascot. There we go. Thank you. That is the word I was looking for. Probably go. Yeah, we can go over the top. Let's do vague. Let's do vague shapes. We're gonna go like that. Oh, people are talking on YouTube. Sorry to interrupt, but could you explain the way you're drawing on one layer and then erasing from me? I'm the one who posted the question about your line style. Sure. So a lot of people will do what I started with, which is draw like an underlayer and then draw your finished lines on top of that. Talking with like Sierra in one of the videos we did, Sierra will do multiple iterations of that, which is way more than I tend to do. I like to instead, I will turn off the layers I don't want, and I will half erase something and then edit it. And for me, the reason I like doing that is because it keeps these lines. So that way, if I have something I like a flow line or a solid structure line, it doesn't get erased right away. And it kind of can slowly become part of the piece. So it's something I have actively chosen to do, but there aren't a lot of people that do it that way. I do know that I saw somebody on YouTube do it, and they talked about it, and I was just like, that looks awesome, and I love that. And so I started doing it that way. If anyone else can find that video, great, let me know. But it's definitely a different style, and it does give you a little bit of a messy line at times. And so I usually have to go back in later and clean up my lines a lot more. And that kind of takes more time than it would for me to do the straight draw over on multiple layers. I know that can take more time. But because of the way I do my lines at the end anyways, which is a lot more texturing, I texture a lot in the lines instead of with color, I like it. I like the way it comes out. It leaves a little bit of extra shading, adds a little bit of extra depth, and it just lets me be a little more creative, I feel, and keeps those lines a little longer than most would keep them. So I guess I draw a lot with my eraser, which is kind of unique. It's a softer texture, even though I've been trying to define more in a line process. Yeah. So it does create a bit of a more of a softer line. And so with this, I like this structure, but I'm gonna add the finger lines in here later. And then if I want to, I can go in and I can start shading out the parts of the fingers I don't want to be seen. And it just helps me visualize volume a little better when I do it that way. Did I make this hand super big? I may have made this hand super big. That hand is bigger than his face. He's got Mickey Mouse hands, apparently. So that's cool. Beep, beep, beep. Is that looking better? I don't know anymore. It's looking all right. That elbow, the hand should be at the same height as the shoulder. The pinky should be curved in to the palm. Which means that this last finger would be like this. And then these fingers would actually be out. Down, down. That one would go up. So these two are almost parallel. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. We can make that finger a little longer. And then he's going to have a feather. He's going to have a magical quill. Oh, and I'm drawing on the edge of the map. Not cool. Not cool line placement. Did I just erase the feet? I did. Okay, we'll have to fix that. You. You know what he was supposed to have that I totally forgot? He's supposed to have glasses. Ooh, we might not do the eyes. We might just leave the glasses opaque. That could be really interesting. It should be about like a 30-degree bend here. That doesn't look right. That's a bad hand. Knuckles for the two fingers. Should we just go straight, 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 straight. And then this hand, and then this finger. There we go. That's better. That's better. And then a thumb here. Okay, we're getting places. I don't know if it's where we're wanting to go, but we're going somewhere. I feel like he's leaning a little bit. It's better. What time is it? 4:20? Oh, rip it and zip it. I don't know. That's not the right. Insert cool kid drug reference. Okay, I got this bag, which I want this bag to be a little sharper. I think is what I want to get out of this. So I'm going to go like this. And that is the edge of that. And it's going to come up this way. And I have the other flap here. I don't like any of those lines I just made. I forgot to actually put the buckle in there. That would probably help. Why does this belt look so weird? There's no buckle. Oh. It's Velcro. It's got a Velcro pouch. It's one of the cool things about Star Wars. Is there's no... Was it no zippers? They wanted to. Yeah, it was one of their aesthetic choices for the costume design. Is they're like, there are no zippers in this universe.
I don't think there are
Maybe there's no buttons.
either.
Mechanically, a lot of their clothes is held together with magnets, which is really cool. As a means of doing that. But just in universe, Lucas didn't want there to be any I did that backwards, didn't I? No, it's both. It should be on both. Okay, we're fine. It's a rocker buckle is what it's called. If you can see both sides of it. If you want to get better at character design, learn how clothes work. You want to draw cool robots, figure out how robots work. Learn more about cars. Buy a boat. That's bad advice. Never buy a boat. That's always bad advice. There's no buttons in space. There you go. Cool concept. How's everybody else's channels doing? People working on cool content, working on cool art? What's everybody else working on? Insuring a boat sounds like a nightmare. Oh yeah, no, especially if you want to like take it out of state. It's a pain in the butt. trying to get the correct permits and clean. I once had a cop yell at me about having zebra mussels, and I was like, "What the hell are you talking about? You transporting zebra mussels?" I don't know how to answer that, officer.
Look at your boat.
Yeah.
Non-native.
Invasive species. Gotta watch out for that. Gotta watch out for them zebra mussels trying to infest the population. There you go. Yep, zebra mussels. Definitely weird. I don't know. I was thinking about it. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow is the thing. I think I might... We were talking about this a little earlier in the stream. I might switch to just, if I have to work during the day, I won't stream. So that way, we condense the week to whatever my days off are. So next week, we might just do Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. This week, I really want to get the commissions done, and I want to work on another video or two. So I think I will take tomorrow night off so that I can sit down and work. Which means I'll probably be around on Discord. I won't live stream tomorrow, I think is the way to do it. Because that way I can work on art without having to do something that is stream related. Like right now I'm working on a commission, but like tomorrow I think I just want to keep working on it. Which I guess wouldn't be bad if I just kept working on it on stream. I could probably do that. So, but I would like to get the live stream down to more of a consistent thing. But I don't know if it's feasible. I don't know if it's feasible right now. It's gonna be kind of up in the air. Why do you ask? Let's change that. Yeah. I think my current plan right now is to. Yep, tomorrow's Jonas's stream. It's canonical. It's there. It said it. No, I'm just kidding. No, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that at all. I will never force anybody to stream. Yeah, that's fine. And like I said, I'll probably be around for a bit tomorrow, just hanging around. But I don't want Don't want to take up the stream time. I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I will stream. It's up in the air. I don't know. I feel bad not streaming, I guess is my issue. It's like, I want to... Because it's fun. It's fun to stream. I like hanging out with everybody. Yeah. And so if people... Even like today, people ask, you know, oh, when's the stream today? You know, I was like, well, it's later in the day. But like, people want to see it. People want to know what's going on. So whenever I change the schedule around, and all of a sudden if I don't stream tomorrow, people get... I don't get upset. I don't want to make it sound like people get upset about it, but it, you know, throws off the schedule. And I'd like to keep a static schedule because that's, you know, nice and conducive. But I don't know. Work life stream schedule balance is weird. I'd love to get back to the place where I could just stream in the morning again, but who knows how long that will be until I can do that. So currently my day job pays the bills, so that's gotta take some priority. And then it's just a matter of how do I get the live stream to go with that. So that how it do. I don't like this strap. The strap is just way too thick. I'm spending so much time just on this line right here. That's so frustrating. Me. See you later. Thanks for hanging out today. I will let you know if we're streaming tomorrow. See everybody later. Well, see you later. I'm still here for a while. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. All right. There's fiddled with the book bag for a while. The book bag. Ooh, his arms are different lengths. Do I make the left one smaller or the right one bigger? That's the question. I think I need to make the right one smaller. Well, I said that backwards, but I switched my context halfway through the thought. How's Art doing over here? Ooh, that's some good motion. Looking pretty good. Pretty good. Oh yeah, ballet feet are terrifying. No offense to ballet people, but like, rawr. No, I don't know what I'm drawing now. I just wanted to draw like, I wanted to draw talons. Because I was thinking about like the people that the ballet point shoes just always scare me because they're I can't ever tell if it's the shoe that's so rigid or the feet, and both are terrifying because it seems like it'd be really uncomfortable. Yeah. I have a pair of rock climbing shoes that I'm not a big fan of. But I do like rock climbing, so I totally get it. Because rock climbing shoes basically try to make you into a goat. Jonas, did you do ballet? Did you do ballet? Ah. Oh, really? I guess that makes sense. I've not seen many men do the pointing stuff. Yeah. That's pretty cool. That was pretty cool. I wanted to do gymnastics when I was younger. I thought that would have been pretty fun. Didn't work out. Now I draw D&D people. So, how your priorities change as life progresses. What would my life have been like as a Olympic gymnast? I don't think I ever would have gotten that far. I was a pretty lazy kid. Dude, that's right. We can all be outside doing kung fu right now. What's going on? There you go. It was all about that Kenpo. Okay. Actually getting pretty happy with this. I think it's getting somewhere. I have this weird thing about sleeves, and that I hate them. I just don't know how to draw. They just always make the arm scene so boring, because it's like, what if we cover up the cool curvy bits and just make it, I don't know, a sleeve? It's like, okay, well, all right. That's a decision. Maybe I just need more reference. Oh yeah, what you think?
My friends are mean to me.
Everybody compliments me and I don't know how to take it. No! Shut up. You're crying. I don't know if I like this ascot anymore. I might have to get rid of it. That's good. That's good. No, I think you did a great job. You don't even know what I sound like when I cry. What? No, it's just that sounds like it's like one of those weird comebacks. Like, how do you deal with that with people? I eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast. You eat pieces of shit for breakfast? That is good. I definitely want to make more videos like that in the future, I think. That's good. Glad somebody thinks I'm funny. That was a bad joke. Yeah, I definitely need more sleeve reference. I'm never really sure where the wrinkles are going to go. I don't think that would be visible. This book is going to be super weird and eclectic and strange. Maybe have like a portal of the damned on it, because all good books do. I think I'm almost done today. I think I'm like burning out. I guess I can't remember what books look like anymore. Well, you know, I've been working since 9 a.m., so that's a thing that happens. I'm a little tired. How's it going? What are you drawing? That's pretty cool. There was a random, like, a big-ass ant, which I've not seen ants this big before in my house, just on my cat. And I was like, part of me wants to put you outside because you don't belong here, and the other part wants me to just, like, slap the hell out of you because you're touching my cat. I don't know. I don't know what to do in this situation. You know the rules. You're in the house, you get murdered. That's why they call it Bug Murder House. That wasn't a joke. I don't like bugs in my house. It's not cool. This is a standing challenge to all bugs if you're in my house. Nah, it's go time. I do like spiders, though. Are spiders bugs? Spiders count as bugs?
They aren't insects.
They aren't insects. So I guess you have to define what bug means. Most spiders I'm chill with, but if I see like a crab, I'm gonna just like, if a crab just walked in my house, nope, not dealing with that. Yeah, right. It's like, that's where I draw the line. It's like, your spider friends can stay here, but you, nope, no crabs. Someday the crab overlords are gonna be watching old YouTube videos and be like, ah, we see here that you don't allow us into your home. Well, now you face the pinchers. It was a joke. It was a YouTube joke. I'm gonna do like a insects. Right, but at what point do you consider an insect a bug? What makes a bug a bug? Because bug is not a scientific term, I don't think. Is it bugging you? Because if you just go by whether or not it's bugging you, then like all little sisters are also insects. That's just how that works. I don't have younger sisters. I was the youngest. that was a completely artificial joke I just made. So funny. No, I got no younger sisters. Do I need that texture, or can I just paint that in red? I do want to put something cool on this book. I'm gonna have some cool spirally stuff coming off this magical feather. I'm glad your sister watched the video, though. That's good. Glad your art's getting shared. She doesn't speak English, right? That was the trick. Oh, well, yeah. Invite her on the show then. You can always. We'll have a Jonas family draw day. They're pests. Well, that's fair. You know, I've said that before. Like, I don't want to make anybody not. If they don't want to draw here, don't draw. It's fine. If you don't want to Don't want to hang out in the Discord? You don't have to. If you don't want to listen, or don't want to talk. You don't want to listen. If you don't want to listen to the live stream, just get out of here. I hate this. I have to listen to all of you talk. Just mute it. Mute that shit. You don't have to listen to my voice. Nobody needs that. Okay, let's get this. Let's do some of that. Let's get some like cool detail on this cloak. And by that I mean apparently just squiggly lines. We'll come back to that. I think this is a pretty good first attempt. I think this is going to be a good character. I think he's got some pretty fun little bits and bobs. I think his head might be too small. Right? Yeah, I think I'm right in that. I'm right in that zone with you. It's a little too late to be. That looks better. Wait, did it actually do anything? Yeah. There we go. Photoshop, super cool. Party time, excellent. All right, the Wayne's World references are coming out. It's time to end the stream. I think we're done for the evening. Tomorrow, I might just do the live stream tomorrow as a just to finish this up, because I think that would be fun. I think it'd be good to finish up this project, go from start to finish with it. I might clean up the lines, get the line art done tonight, and then tomorrow maybe we'll paint it, do a short stream there. And then Wednesday will be the viewer suggestion, and I might take Thursday off. We'll see, because I would like to get some of the videos done, and maybe we'll do a premiere on Thursday if I get lucky, but I doubt that'll happen. Top of that, we had a new Race to Play video coming out. We have the new, I think I have a new item video for the bottomless bag. Got some commission stuff going on. Got some cool stuff getting made. Yeah, if you haven't checked out the Patreon, do that. Share this with your friends. Comment, like, subscribe, whatever. I want to get super famous so I can be here all the time, and that would be awesome. Because that's the goal, right? Like, everybody wants to do what they love for their job. Let's do that. So that's my goal. Thank you all for helping me get as far as we have so far, and I hope in the future we will keep plugging away. We are at 3,600 subscribers right now, which is pretty awesome. I did not expect to get that far that fast. I think at the beginning of this year I was hoping to hit like 1,500, so we've already way surpassed that. And now I have no way to justify goals anymore. It just is what it is, and we're along for the ride. So thanks, everybody, for hanging along the ride with me. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Stay happy, stay healthy. Let's check out what's in the Aggie before I go. That's looking pretty good. Buff mushroom. Nice. Nice job. Switching over to the title page. Have a wonderful evening, everybody. Keep your dice on the table.